harvesting some. This is what we call fireweed, and this is yellow. Sounds like yellow, but actually it's yarrow. I have problems using the R, so bear with me. All right. So I've been harvesting these the whole day today because I could find them in my garden. So I thought I'm going to share with you. Where's my tea? I have made a tea. Okay, anyway, I'm going to share with you this wildflowers. This can be a business, yeah. Why I say that? Because in the future, you never know what our environment is going to be like. Hello, hi. So it's good that we have some preparedness in case we cannot find medicine. So hopefully this video will give you an idea what you can do now when you still can find all these wild weed. This is called wildfire. You can find them in most of the Swedish forests or even, some land that they say that you can find them on places where there has been fire in the forest. But here in Sweden, we find them almost everywhere. This is how it looks like. I'm sure some of you have seen this. It has these really, really beautiful flowers. Can you see? It's really beautiful, and they are not only nice for using as decoration. Last time when just moved to Sweden, I picked them a lot because I find that the flower is so nice. So I use them for decoration. And lately, I realized that my daughter, she has high blood pressure. So I do some research on that because many people nowadays have high blood pressure because under stress, whatever reason it is. So this is what you can pick. And I heard that this is very good for high blood pressure instead of taking medicine. But of course, I'm not an expert. But for the natural remedy, this is a really good plant, and it's for free. So what I do is, this is how it looks like. You can see the leaf is quite broad, and it's very sharp on the end, and behind it looks like this. So it's almost white, yeah. And the leaf, they said that it's good to get the older one. So nowadays is quite a lot. As we were driving along the road, and I saw, those younger one. So they say actually it's better to pick the older one because they are tougher and they are more mineral and vitamins in it. So I have a bunch in my garden, so I thought I'm gonna try and pick them and share with you guys the benefit. So what you do is that the flowers, you pick them, just the flower itself. Can you guys see here? So I'm just going to give you an example. Just pick them like that, right? So what I did is I collect just the flower, put them in the basket or in a paper bag, and then when you come home, you wash them, because even though it may looks like it is very clean, yeah, but you never know, especially if you found them like near the road, you need to wash them very thoroughly. So this one is at my garden and we don't have so much dust there, so it's quite clean, but I still want to wash them. So what you do is give this a good wash when you come back, and then what I do is that I just pick all of this, from one petal, and then let me tell you, I don't want to waste this one because this one, they still can come more flowers. So don't throw away the petal. Keep it. LG is talking. LG, keep quiet. Keep quiet. So keep this one. I have to see who is coming. I think somebody came. Aha, my neighbor. Was it my neighbor? Yeah, my neighbor came. Okay. So what I do is that you, for the rest, you just do like that. Oh, I broke this. Anyway, I'm just going to do like that in a big pail or big bowl. Then you want to wash them. I suggest you wash the leaf because when I was picking this, I found a lot of insect and even snail. They like to eat. And this flower, especially, they the bees like to eat them because it's very sweet. And the flowers can be eaten just by itself like that with the salad. So it's really nice and it's a bit sweet. So this flower is perfect and mm, tastes good. I think it would be very nice with the salad and with just a little bit, just to decorate your plate would be very nice. So this one, what I did is that I washed them too. Some people they I saw some YouTuber they just put everything in, without washing. I find it's very not so clean, not so hygiene. You have to find out what whether this is being invaded by insect or not. So what I did is I washed them. And then when I to dry them, let me show you one place how I dry them, okay? Here. I dry them, you see guys, on this net. And this will take just a few minutes actually because it's very windy just now. And then I have the leaf underneath. So what we do with the leaf is that I will crush them. I'll show you a few examples. My neighbor saw that I was live streaming. He quickly ran away. Okay, anyway, I'm just going to tell you what you can do, all right? So what you do is that when you need to ferment this leaf, because this leaf is quite tough, guys. And then from what I read from some YouTuber, they just crush it like that, all right? And then they put them in a plastic bag or a paper bag. And then the car is very hot, right? So instead of putting in, maybe your house is not warm enough. So in the car is definitely warm. So put them in the bag, paper bag or plastic bag. And you will find after 1-2 days, you will find that the leaf is slightly softer. Depending on how hot your car is. So I haven't done this before, but I heard that you can do that. That's one way you can do that. Or if you don't have a car, just put them in a plastic bag and another paper bag and then just put somewhere like near the sun where the heat will heat up this leaf and this leaf will become a little bit not moist but softer. So the next step is you put them in a bowl and then you just crush them until you see that it become like crushed vegetable. There's some liquid that's coming out from the leaf, and then you take that leaf, you put them on a paper like a newspaper or any kind of cloth, and then you just dry them. If you have sun, put it outside in the sun. If you don't have sun, keep it indoor and just let them dry. If you have this, you probably be living in the northern part of Europe, so there's no problem drying it. So after a few days it will be dry, and you crush them a little bit and put them in the bottle, and then you can use them for making tea. Let me read to you the benefit. All right, I have written down. It helps to normalize the blood pressure. It helps to balance the digestive system. That's mean if you have always go to toilet, do the number 2. Something is wrong, you find a bit too much. Okay, then you may need this. And then it helps. I think most of important for me is that it helps to relax, right? And then it will somehow change our mood. So this is one I really like. Improve the mood, and then blood circulation, building the immune system, stabilize your you know, your mental health, detox your body. And also if you have acne skin, if your daughter or whoever who have acne skin, this is very good. So for the both the flower, you know, you just need to dry them, and then you do the same. When they are dry, put them together with the dried tea leaf and make tea. I heard it is very good for acne. I never tried. My daughter has a little bit of acne, so I'll probably let her try this. And this is probably good because she has high blood pressure too. And this leaf and this flower has vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin omega 3, 6 fatty acid, and also, you know, you make yourself look younger. Make sense or not? I mean, why can't you pick? You get all these free beauty. I've never done that before. I'm going to see whether this result is good or not. This is yarrow. Yarrow is also another weed. We find them a lot in Sweden, everywhere. So this is how it looks like. You see the flower a little bit. Can see or not? Can see close up. I got the shadow. Let me see if I can do like that. So this is how it looks like. Very, very sweet, tiny flower, right? And then it has this very cute pine tree like the kind of, like a lot of branches, you know, very small, small. Like a Christmas pine tree. Except, you know, it's not very big. It's a skinny fella with a few leaves. This one, they can grow very tall, but I picked them. I think this is an adult one. And this is how it looks like. So what I do is the same thing. I just pick the flower like that. Okay. You can use a scissors too if you don't want to dirty your hand. All right. And then you put them in the bowl. And the same, you know, this one is quite easy to pick. You can do like that, or you're lazy, you can do like that. Like me. So this is how you harvest the leaf and the flower. The flower, of course, you have to wash both of them. Wash them, dry them. Not that it's too dry, as long as it's dry. And then you can make tea immediately. I don't pick a lot. We have quite a lot, so I need to pick some just to try it out. I wash them, both of them, and then I put them in the hot water. Make sure your water is not so hot. About 80 degrees Celsius should be enough. And then you wait for 15 minutes, and then you can drink them. And what are the benefits, right? Let me read it to you. It treats wound, all right? So I heard that this is especially good if, let's say, what I heard how you treat the wound is that you crush this one like that. Okay, use your hand to crush them, and then you put directly on the wound where you get cut. Smell a little bit strong. Yeah, a bit strong. And I heard that, you know, the side effect is that because it's quite strong, when you put directly on the wound, you can get this, you know, the stinking effect. So for treating wound, if you are having a war, you don't have aids to stop bleeding, this is one thing that can help to stop bleeding. And then it also elevate digestive system. The same thing as the fireweed. It helps with the digestive system. And if you are depressed, this burger is really good if you're depressed. A lot of people is depressing now. I do not know what happened to the world. Everybody is shooting everybody, you know. People are shooting and mental health problem everywhere now. In Sweden we have a lot of cases nowadays, not just Sweden, all over the world in fact, but recently there are a few cases that, you know, because of mental health. So mental health is very important. Don't play. Depression, anxiety, and then it helps to aid the brain. So if you feel like somewhere gets short, up here, go haywire, this will help to calm you down. Drink them when you go to bed. And also it can help to fight inflammation. Inflammation is very good. Inflammation, a lot of sickness is caused by inflammation. So this one is a very good aid, very powerful stuff, you know. So I'm still trying to figure out more, you know, trying to do more research and see whether or not, you know, this can also fight other diseases. Immune system, regulate blood sugar. So those people who have diabetes, this is really good. And it also protects with liver but not gallbladder. You know, it helps to cleanse the liver. And then for those of you who have menstrual pain, this can be good. And if you cannot sleep, this one is also very good. So drink this before bedtime, like half an hour, and it will help you to sleep better like a baby. And also hemorrhoid. I think I have hemorrhoid, you know. So I think this could be very effective. I heard about this for hemorrhoid. And especially guys, you have urine, what do you call that, protest, enlargement. This is also good. And urine infection. Haha, that's how you begin here. Oh, you're growing this now. I heard this is why that day I read about an article. There is a lady in Sweden. She said that wild wheat actually can be a good business. The reason why she said that is because she started to realize that medication nowadays if you go to the pharmacy, they are empty, you know, or the shelf. So if you cannot get the medical attention, you know, maybe that is a last resort. But, you know, of course, natural herbs and medicine will take time, not like the fast medication. So she want to start a business growing wheat, you know, like nettles. Nettles is very powerful. I talk about that a lot of time, and I drink it like all the time in the morning. I do not know whether I told you guys I have some problem with my finger. Three of this finger. Just a few months ago, I have difficulty bending it, and then I felt a big pain, you know. So I suspect maybe this is you know, I don't know, arthritis, you know, quite pain on my joint. So this spring, I pick a lot of nettles and I start drinking. And now it's gone, you know. It's great, but it maybe takes some time to heal or to help with whatever problem you got. What is your name? You are watching me, and I'm so glad that you joined me. But okay, there are also side effects, yeah? Let me tell you the side effect. Remember I told you it's good for sleeping, right? So when you drink this one, you may get drowsy. So if you go to work, don't drink it. Later you feel sleepy. Don't come and blame me, okay? And then urine, you know, you get urine. I'll try nettle. Thank you. Oh, your name is Laura. Hi, Laura. Where are you from? I'd like to know. So, urine, huh? If you drink a lot, you want to go toilet all the time. And also, maybe when I told you about the leaf, right, it used to heal the wound. So some people might find it very painful because it's quite strong, that leaf. So that's a 3 side effect. And these are not recommended for pregnant women and breastfeeding women. Indiana, Okay, Indiana, USA, welcome. Are you first time here, Laura? Cute of you to just drop by and drop me a few comments. I really appreciate that. Okay, and then also stroke and epilepsy also. For people with stroke and epilepsy, don't eat this. I am so glad that you joined me. And I hope that this video is at least helpful. I've been trying to do video. You know, when I'm unable to do video as often, it means something. It means that I'm really busy. Today, it's supposed to be a really bad weather, but look at it. It's sunny the whole day, you know. Sometimes the weather report is not quite accurate. So, me and LG, we spend time together. No, I've been only us. Ah, okay, last spring. Oh, how cute. We have a few Laura in my YouTube community. I think I have two Laura. Both of them are from USA. Uh, so cute to join me. What time is it in USA now? I'm so curious. I think we are difference of 12 hours, right? So anyway, today we are just chilling out today. And I think, you know, it's a nice day. 1:26 p.m. What a perfect timing. Is it after lunchtime? You have just eaten your lunch and then you pick up your phone and see what's going on, right? Anyway, I'm so glad that you joined me. Let me know, okay, if you like me to do more of what kind of video. But I find that nowadays, stuff like that, not many people talk about because I think, so for me, I think it is for my follower who have never heard about this. Maybe those experienced followers, yeah, you know, I heard that a million times. But for those of you who are new, maybe this could be something interesting. And if you find this interesting, I hope you don't mind sharing it with your friends to Facebook so people get to know this channel too. So it's beautiful day today. Let me just show you around, all right? This is how it looks like from our cabin. And okay, I just finished my lunch and watched this video while I eat. What are you eating? I'm curious to know. This is the I didn't throw it away. I thought I'm gonna keep them. Hopefully they will flower. Then I can pick the flower, dry, and make more tea. You know, I have a really bad finger for planting. All right, this is my planting area. To be honest, all the things that I plant all die. I don't know why. This year, I didn't plant anything. I'm just like giving up because sometimes, just 2 weeks ago, we have like stormy weather all the time, and all my flowers all kaput. I was so angry, you know. I said, okay, I'm not gonna buy any more flowers. So, really, flowers and planting is not my style or not my interest. Of course, I know people probably ask, hey, Esther, you should be, you know, planting and you should be like growing a lot of stuff, right? But I don't think so. It's so good here because it's very near the sea, and then we have a problem with the wind, and we have actually strawberries, but the strawberry kaput, dude. I don't know why, you know. Maybe it's because of me. Cheating. Let me just show you what is alive here. Here. Okay, this is alive. This is alive. This is some parsley, some spring onion from my onion, you know, the onion almost rot, right? So I throw it in somewhere in a pot and then it become like spring onion. So this is dill. Dill is something that we use a lot in Swedish cooking. And also this is thyme. So these are actually my successful one, but I'm still, you know, not so excited about, planting. I wish I have a green finger, and I wish I could, you know, plant more thing and more food so that I could live sustainable. Uh, Situation in Sweden is not that crazy yet. We, as you guys know, you love dill and parsley and thyme. Well, this year as well. Yeah, of course. They're easy to plant. I can guarantee you that it doesn't require a lot of sun. Uh, what I was saying is that, yeah, I think the weather is very strange this year. Before midsummer, we have very hot weather, and after midsummer, it was so hot, you know, I almost go crazy. And then now, it's supposed to be hot, it's cold, and on Wednesday, it's going to be like 10 degrees Celsius. So I'm really curious, you know, to see how cold it can get. But very strange. I just hope that, you know, there's no more disaster. Sweden situation is like that. We're not as crazy. We still can find food. We don't see empty shelves. And I think it is because Sweden itself is quite self-sustainable. 50% of our food we grow ourselves. So we don't see so much of cows in area, in shopping center or in supermarket. Food price still the same, higher with all the meat, vegetable. Vegetable is not high because we grow our own. Eggs, our eggs is slightly higher, but then it is still okay. So I think overall we are not that crazy yet. I'll keep you guys posted. If you guys are interested to know the situation here, let me know in the comment, okay? I'll try to tell you guys or share with you guys more with the fireweed. So I'm going to have enjoy the tea, and maybe I'll show you how it looks like, okay? I'll see if I can. I'll let you enjoy the view first, and then I'll come back with the tea. Okay, this is the yellow. 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 I can't. Tell me, help me, okay? Oh, it looks a bit yellow. So just about 10 leaves and 2 bunches of flower. And let me give you a taste test. Pretty good. I like the taste. They say it's supposed to be bitter, but I feel it's sweet. Maybe something is wrong with me. Were you gonna make this yourself? Let me know, okay? Try and find them. Inflation. Oh dear. Yeah, do that. Try that and let me know if you think it is a sweet also. Uh, I heard about America. You know, I read and watch video all the time at night, just before bedtime. Actually, it's not a good way. before you go to bed, you're supposed to like keep every trouble away and then settle down and fall asleep. But that is the only time I have time to just browse through my social media. So I've read a lot about USA and it's terrible, you know. A lot of people they having problem with the food prices and the petrol prices, and there's been some small riots, right? Some shooting going on. So God bless USA. Maybe we are not as dramatic as in USA, but I hope you guys stay safe and please, right, relax and be calm. No point stressing out. And if you feel like you want to talk, you know, my channel is open. In the comment area, I can just put out your questions and I plan to do a Q&A. So if you have any question, let me know in the comment. I'll try to answer them in my next live stream. All right. See you, Laura. Have a great Sunday and take care. Bye.